404. 404 maybe, yeah. 404. You are not online, Kushi. You can see my screen. It's not showing like any. Right now on which screen, Kushi? Free screen sharing, no? Yeah, but there is no participant on. Okay, okay. Let me stop the meeting and start meeting again. No, let me go. Now, now I can see. Okay, and let me show which is your folder. Okay, just your folder name directly, same as it is, whatever with the process. Your folder name. Yesterday it is not working. Okay, just remove one backslash. Just from the URL, remove the last backslash. Now hit enter. Yeah, it is working. Maybe the name you are using any other name, something like that, or you can directly whatever the folder you have downloaded, yeah, from the internet, a zip file. After extracting that zip file, you get a folder. You can directly rename that folder and copy paste whole folder. You can do that way also. Okay, no need to copy all content. Yeah, no. If there is 404, then WAMP is working, because 404 showing it means WAMP is working. Okay, okay, it's good. It's working. Yeah, they they showing some. Sorry, sorry. Yeah, no, I didn't get you. Kushi, sorry. Can you repeat? Yeah, the same way you can export, or you can export. The other way means, you whatever you have downloaded a zip file, you extract that file in one place, either in downloads or anywhere else. After, okay, okay, after this, yeah, you have to follow these steps. Means, just see the video. In the video, what we have done, we just check about the this controller, welcome controller. What is the controller exactly? How it is work? Right now, it is, look at the URL. Go to URL. Go to URL. Kushi, in the URL. Yeah, in the URL right now, it is your folder name, or you can say the website name. Okay, but it is not full URL. It is not a full URL, because by default we have welcome controller. By default, within the welcome controller there is the index method. That's why we don't have to write whole URL. But what is correct URL right now? Just write index.php. Just write here index.php slash welcome slash index. Only index. Index is the method name. This is your actual URL. Hit enter, you will get the same page. No difference. Yeah, there is same page. This is your actual you can say the URL. You can understand by URL also. This is the code el code L is your folder name. Index.php, we have to write index.php in coordinator after, just after the website name. It is the main root file. Index.php, it will redirect all into the our files from of all requests. So we have to write index.php every time. Okay, we can remove index.php from the URL also, but we have to use .htaccess file for that. Okay, we will discuss about .htaccess file later. This is the welcome is a controller. Yeah, yeah. If you want to change the code, if you want to create a new method, welcome is a controller name. Our controller name within the application controllers, there is a welcome controller, welcome.php file. It is called controller. Okay, within that controller there is an index method. With the help of this index method, we are loading a view file, welcome underscore message.php. If you will see the video, it will more clear to you. Otherwise, if you have any doubt, you can ask. Okay. Yeah, show me. Yeah, you have to go to within the folder. You have different folder, and you have to code according to requirement. You have to code means in the controllers. There is three main folder. You can say that controllers and views and models. Three main folder within the application. Within the application controllers at the number three, views from the bottom in the third number, and models. Okay, here is a we just in these three folders situated these three kind of files. Means if you want to create a model, why we use model? Just for database related query. Okay, if you want to execute some select statement, you have to write here in the model. We will just discuss about the model and how we create, how we execute the query, what is the syntax. There is some difference in syntax also, syntactical difference also there. Code igniter and core PHP. Okay, and in the controller you have to write the main logic, and in the view file your simple view file. Okay, HTML code and some data. Just you have to echo that data or display that data. Nothing else. Okay, just try to create a new view, as in our video. In that session we have discussed create a new view and create a new you can say the method within your controller, and load that particular view. And I have explained. Sorry. No. You don't have to create any folder. You just have to either, if we need files, then you have to create just a file. File means in the views you need one new file. Then you have to create a new file within the view and create a new method, not in the controller. We don't need to create a new controller for every method. We can create any number of method in a controller,
With the help of that method, okay, right now, remember this, with the help of controller method. Method means functions. The help of controller functions, we just load view. We just display the HTML page or the HTML code of our PHP page, whatever. The view file. Okay. Otherwise, one second. Let me see. No, it's still not there. Okay, just go to controller. I'll show you. There is welcome.php. This is the welcome.php file. Okay, you can open this file. Just right click and open this file. Open the Sublime text editor or any other editor. It's fine. So in this file, first line, just forget about the first line. Just for it is just for security. Means if there is any other access without permission, then this is for the security. Second line or third line, whatever third or fourth line, we have created a class. Okay, the name of class. What is the name of class? Welcome. Welcome is the name of class, and it is the same name of our file. What is our file name? Welcome. Okay, you have to use the same name of your file and of your class if you are creating controller or any model. Okay, class name. Extends operator is used for inheriting any CI controller. Okay, we will discuss. We are going to discuss today what is the extends operator. Okay, CI controller is also a class, but it is the inbuilt class. Inbuilt class, within that class there is so many definitions of different functions. In dollar, this definition is situated in CI controller. You can see the CI controller class and different function. Load method is there. Load method definition means we just have to use them. We are not bothered with what is actual coding of that particular inbuilt functions. We just have to use them. We just need to understand what is the working of that function. Okay, we will see different method how we use them, and you can see in the bottom there is a public function index. So whenever you run this controller, so our index function automatically executes. Okay, whatever the index if you already see in our folder, if we create any index.php, we just have to run our folder name. Index.php automatically runs or not, machine? In simple code PHP, if we create a folder, just a folder with any name, and within that folder we created a file index.php. So I just want to run if that particular file, I just have to go localhost slash my folder name, just hit enter. Automatically that index.php file automatically will run. Did you know? We already discussed about this. Did you remember? Same way, index method automatically run. By default, it will run index method whenever we load our controller. Yes, if we want to execute any other method, then we have to explicitly tell to URL, means welcome slash, if you want to create any other method slash the method name, nothing else. Within that method, what we are doing, dollar this is a predefined, you can say predefined operator. It just refer to current object or current reference, means we are just discussing about the current, means you can say this is kind of syntax to load of a view. Load, it just load a view. If you just write tends to view, or this operator, the tends to operator, you can say the tends to operator, hyphen and greater than. Okay, tends to view. View means we are going to load our view file. So welcome underscore message. is our file. There's a file. If you just go to folders, folder structure. This is folder structure. Uh, Back there's views. From the bottom, third number. Views. Just open it. Yeah, there is a welcome underscore message dot php file. This is the dot php file. You can see in the type third column there is a dot php file which is written php file. It means it is the extension of this file is dot php. Okay. Now, so this file is going to load. What is in this file? Just right click and try to edit it. Open with any editor. Yeah, one second. Not the file. Maybe your screen is freeze. I can see the file. Can you see the file? Welcome.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Welcome underscore message. No. Dot php. Actually, I can see only the code. Okay, just change the tab, means go back to welcome.php and come back again welcome message.php. Yeah, now I can see the welcome.php file. If you remove all the coding, all the code from here, just a static code is there. Okay, from the line number 2 to end. Okay, just select all. Just select all. Control A. Just you can and backspace and just write just start the PHP tag less than question mark PHP and echo something. Echo hello semicolon. Just save it and hit the URL again. Go back to browser and refresh your page. Yeah, it means that file is running or not, Kushi? Yeah, the same file is running. Okay, just go back to code. Sorry. Yeah, if you want to need any changes, static. This file is static right now. So if you want to any changes, you have to go to change means welcome underscore message dot php. Just use Control Z, undo all the things. Again Control Z. Yeah, just save it. Now, if I want to create a new view file, I don't want to print hello into this file. I just want to print hello in a new file. Okay, just go back to your folder structure. Here you have to create in within the views. You have to create a new file within the views. Yep, right click, maybe new. Actually, empty file you don't get the option. Okay, you just create text document. No, no, error is a file, file folder. It is a file. Yeah, you can copy that welcome underscore message, or you can create text document. We will just see. Just create text document. Let's see. Just name it. No. not work. Okay, just remove it. Copy welcome underscore message. 1 second, please. One.
उसका जो वर्जन है ना यूएसपी का जो डायरेक्टरी पर लगाते हैं डायरेक्टरी वो 5 को सपोर्ट नहीं करता है
अपना वर्जन PHP का 5.2 है.
और उसका वर्जन करता है इसलिए अपने प्रोसेस से चल रही है
तो 5.2 एक्सटेंड कैसे कर सकते हैं?
उसमें जीवन से अपडेट तो कर सकते हैं तो वर्जन को पर ये भी श्योरिटी है कि वो चलती है तो अगर वो नहीं करेंगे तो वो चलेगा ही नहीं
नहीं चलेगी. बट ये चलती है यार. API की वो से चीज नहीं चल रहा. 5.2 है. 5.2
यूएसपी का वर्जन करता है
5.2 PHP 5 है फिर भी नहीं चल रहा.
PHP तो अब तो 5.6 चल रहा है ना 5.6 में 5.3 में आया है कौन सा वो डायरेक्टरी वाला फंक्शन
उसके जगह कुछ और यूज करने का
सब करके देखिए और अगर वो नहीं चलता लोकल पे भी अपना वर्जन देखो यार
खुशी जस्ट प्लीज बी ऑनलाइन. हेलो खुशी आ रही देर. Firstly, just try to create a new file. You can give any name, okay? Any name, and just try to load that file from and create a new method from that welcome controller. Load that file with the help of that method. Okay, I'm just coming within 5 minutes. pushing. Okay, you have created a new file, a new .php in view. Okay, good. Maybe this will generate the error line number 4. You have to echo br tag if you want to echo. You have to write echo just before the br. Okay, and the semi end with the semicolon. The line number 4. No, you have to end with the semicolon. Line number 4. Okay, now save it, and now you want to what you are getting. Actually, I cannot see. Not yeah. You have to first you have to create a new a method for loading that particular view into the controller. Because directly view we cannot run directly our view page. We are not able to run directly our view page. We have to access that view page from the controller. This is the process in the coordinator. This is the process of MVC architecture. Okay. Uh, what is there any error? Actually, I just see your old screen. Just hit enter. Okay, it's just same page because index method is running, and new that new is taking as an argument of index method. Okay, just go back to you have to run not index method, you have to run a new method whatever you have created in controller. Did you change any coding in controller welcome.php? You have to change something when I'm not welcome underscore message dot php into welcome dot php. Welcome underscore message is also a view file. It is a controller. Okay, in this controller what we have on line number 21, a method index method. With the help of this method we are running our view file. Which one? A first view file, a welcome underscore message view file. Now I want to run our new file. You can just change the name into the view. Just go to no, views is predefined. Okay, within the brackets in the single quotes you have to change the name of your view file. Welcome underscore, in place of welcome underscore message you have to just set new. On line number 23, yes, just set new. Why? Because your what is your file name? New.php. You don't have to write .php. Just set new, save it, and just try to refresh your browser. Yes, welcome new page. Hello. Now your that particular, no, you have to remove that new from the URL. Actually it is extra. We don't need that new. Okay, what we are doing, we are running index method of welcome page. So what is the code within the index method of our controller, welcome controller? There is a code to load our new.php view page. Do you understand, Kushi, or is there any confusion? Now you just control z it means from the index method, just run the same file. We don't need to, we are not going to change. Just create a new method, a new function. Method means function, but whenever I just use method word it means function. Okay, create a new function, public function, the same public function, a new name, any other name in any other name other than index. Just you can copy or you can create. No, both function will be. I just want to create a new another function. I just want to create another function into the same view, same controller. Into the same controller, I just want to create one more function. Same controller. Go back to welcome.php. Um, no, one second. Um, no, yeah, this function, this index function. What is the scope? Sorry, actually, this. What is this index function? Index function means this is curly brackets. We need curly bracket with them. Okay, come into line number 20 after end of second curly bracket. Second last curly bracket. Second last curly bracket. Line number 25. Come back to line number 25. Yeah, just hit enter. Here we are going to create a new function. So just write public function. Public is reserved keyword. Function is also a reserved keyword. Whenever you want to create a function, you have to use function keyword. Public function, any name. You can give any name. Not to give new. Actually, new is a reserved keyword, and you will get confused also. Okay, no, okay. Let's do one thing. Just give the name load new. Load new. Just give the name load new, so it will more convenient to you. Load underscore new. Yeah, you can give the load underscore new. Okay. Now just curly bracket start, because what is the actually yeah, we have to write within the code within the curly brackets. So just use the same line in the line number 24. The same line, dollar this tends to, it means hyphen and greater than. This is the operator in class and object format. Tends to, yeah, view in within the single quotes, within the brackets, within the single quote. Just remember this. You have to write the our view file name within the single quotes. Now you can write your file name. Which file name? Which is situated in your views folder. Whatever the file you want to run, you want to display on the browser. So what is the name of your file? View file new.php. Yeah, just write here new and the semicolon. Simple. And the curly brackets, just save it. Now just go to URL. You have to change the method name here. Now you have to change the method name here. What is your new method name, new function name? What is your new function name? Just we created new underscore load. Yeah, you have to write new underscore load in place of index. In place of index, you just have to remove the index. Yeah, now you have to write new underscore load. Just hit enter. New underscore load is not there. Just go back to farm underscore load underscore name. Sorry, what is the function name? Load underscore. Yeah. Okay, if you run index method, then it will show old view page. If you run load underscore new, then it will display our new view page. Means from the URL, what we just till now what we do in the core PHP, we have to execute our same file. We have to execute the and means if you want to run um,
new.php, you have to write in the URL new.php. Okay, whatever is the folder name and new.php. But in the code igniter or any framework, you don't have to write your view page. You have to write just the name of your method, whatever be the name.
Whatever be the name, but within that function, within that method, what we are doing, we are loading our new file. Okay, you can change any name, you can use any name in place of load underscore new in the controller. Whatever is the name you use, you have to just put that name here. Okay. Okay, can you please create a new view file, and for that new view file, create a new method again and try to load. Okay. In the line number 32, Kushi, in the line number 32, view, whatever you have write, new space demo. No,
You can't use the space in the file name.
you can't use the space new demo. Okay, so whatever with the you have given name here, you have to create that. Okay, just run, try to run. It will just give you 404 error. Unable to load the requested file, or the same error. So why it is giving the same error, unable to load that view file? It means unable to load that view file. It may be not available. It may be you have used the different name in the line number 32. Actually, you haven't created that new file. You have to create a new view file, or not, Khushi? No, no. Line number 32. Yeah, you have created a function, new demo, for loading new demo.php. What you have done till now, you have created a new function, give the name new underscore demo. Why you have created? For loading a new view file, and what the file name? New demo.php. But you don't have that kind of file in view. Do you have that file in the views folder? In the views folder, so go back to views folder. Sorry. Yeah, firstly you have to, Yeah, firstly you have to create there is a new.php file available. Did you see that? But new demo is not available. Yeah, you have to create a new file, new demo. Yeah, just try to create and write any other code into that. Yeah, one file into the views, within the views, or you can copy and paste and change the name. Okay, and don't use space between. Okay, and don't use space. You can use underscore between the file name. Okay, or no space. Yeah, it is correct. Just try to uh, write any code into that particular. Try to open that file. Open that particular file. Okay, right now we have used same code. You can change the code because we just copy and paste. Mm, welcome new demo. Okay, now it's working. Now you understand, Kushi? Yeah, how we load. We didn't write the view page. Means the page we want to display. We didn't write the name of that particular page in the URL. What we use the controller method name. Controller name welcome is the controller name, and new underscore demo is our method name. Okay, so with the help of that particular method, which is we created in that welcome page or welcome controller, with the help of that method we just load our view file. Whatever with the view file, you can load any view file. Okay, so Khushi, is there any confusion till now? Okay, and just try to see that video. In that video there is some configuration. I have just discuss about some configuration, why we configure, how we attach the database, and try to search try to search from the internet, and whatever we try to create a model and use that particular model, how we use the model in coordinator. You can see the video also if you get any video, because if you try, then after that if you gain success, or after that I will just discuss about, then explain that thing, then you will remember that particular procedure. Okay, just try to create a model, or you just please just see first how we create a model, how we use a model in coordinator. Try to search this sentence in Google. Okay, how we use model in coordinator. Yes. Okay. No, no, Laravel actually, Laravel is different framework, and there's some different process of installing Laravel. You can see the lengthy process of installing the Laravel. We will discuss in a, sorry, you are discussing about Laravel, na? Symphony, yeah, Symphony. Actually, Symfony, I didn't know about the Symfony. Uh, so I have to understand about the Symfony first. I didn't install Symfony till now. Yeah, yeah, Zen is also a big framework. Okay,
Yeah, you have to know about the basic understanding. Yes, uh, you can install Laravel. I will just tell you about the Laravel how we install it, because you can search from the web also. There's a simple steps are there, not a simple steps, but there's some steps. Means first you have a composer in your system. First you are using Windows, so you need composer and git bash.
Sorry, he already installed Symfony and Laravel. No, achha, okay, means he already installed most of them. Okay, actually he has Mac OS and you have Windows OS. So maybe because of that, if he try to describe you, maybe there's no same steps in Laravel and in Zen. Because, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay, we will just take a session how we install Laravel, and if I do, then how we install Symfony and Zen. Maybe Symfony I didn't try it, I just tried Zen. So Zen is also a long process to installing Zen framework. Even then, we will just try to understand. Okay, okay. Coding editor is simple. Just download and use the folder. Same way, or our Drupal or WordPress. Okay. Now, but in the coding editor, there is no default. Uh, no, you have. Yeah, you don't have maybe Laravel. You don't have. Yeah, Zen. Laravel also is not in others resume, and Symfony also not in. Yeah. So yeah, in your resume there is Zen. No, GitHub is kind of you can say the version controlling or a web space we used for developing a site. It means communication of client and developer. Just use for that Git and GitHub. Okay, so okay, yeah, we will. I will just try to install Zen, and yeah, if you know about the Laravel, yeah, it is good. No issue. Yes. Yeah, we will just direct. Okay, means we just have to directly install Zen. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. I will just try to install the Zen framework. Okay. And today, actually, we are going to discuss about some. Actually, I'm just taking control back. Today, maybe Nazar is not available. Yeah, I just called him. I just drop a message also. You already called or you are just trying to call right now? So, hello, Kushi. Yeah, or maybe using any interview or is busy. There's an issue in finished sharing. Let me log in again. Okay, let's just discuss about the basics of. Okay, yesterday we discussed what we discussed about the class and how we create the object of that class. Did you understand? Is there any confusion in class and objects, Kushi? Okay, let's today we are going to discuss about the inheritance. What is exactly inheritance? Okay, and about this abstract class and other things we will discuss on Monday. Inheritance, a small thing, issue. Okay, yesterday we just created a class. Within that class, we have three properties, or you can say three variable, two functions. You can see three variable and two function into class person. Can you see, Kushi, my screen? Okay, in this, so so um, after creating that, what we have done, we have just create a object of person class with the help of line number 30, the code dollar object, the variable name. You can use any name here. You can use any name. Okay, just remember this thing. I just use object one. Okay, new is a keyword, and this is our class name person. This is our class name. You can see here. Okay, so we have created a new object with the help of that particular class, and with the help of that object, what we are doing, this is the operator, tends to operator, you can say. With the help of that operator, we just call the set method. This method, set method. So this function will call, this function will execute. So this function get three arguments, three different arguments. It should be, we should pass three values whenever we call set function. We have to pass three values. Okay, okay, Kushi. So, so these three value will assign first value to $A, second value to $B, and third value to $C. And what we are doing, dollar this means just reference of this class. This reference of this class means the variable of this class, the name of variable name. So it just indicating to that variable, nothing else. Dollar this tends to name means it is indicating to that variable. And what we are doing, we are assigning $A. What is in the $A? This is string, nazar. In the $B, we have this integer value, this number. So we just assign into the second variable number, that value, second value, and third value into the third variable age.
So, and after this we have to use the object with the help of object only. If you, okay, let me, 1 second, we remove all other, we can create any number of objects we already discussed. Now let me show you. Here we have host and class class.php. This is our file name. This is the way in core PHP. So we have created object, assigned a value into that object, and call the get method. So it will just display, this is the get method, get function. It will execute this code. Within the help of this code, what we are doing now, we are assigning with the same way. In the first variable we assign the $a, so we are getting the value of also that particular variable. With the help of $this stands to name. Okay, so whenever we call get method, now if we try to call without object, the same way we call the function or not, just function name, then this that if that function is not within the class, it's outside the class, then it will call automatically. Yeah, we can call directly with the name of that function. Okay, so it will generate a error. Okay, once again, let me save it. Is there any other changes now? So if I refresh, it will give us a fatal error. Call to undefined function set means our compiler didn't get that particular function. If I just copy this function or remove that function from the class and use outside the class and undefined variables, it will just show you undefined variables. Undefined variables will be displayed using this when not in object context. So if this function is outside the class, okay, if we echo something, then it will execute our function. String, this is the error. Yeah, this string is because of first function calling. Yeah, it means first function call successful set, but get, we don't have get also with the other means outside the class. That's why the second error is coming because of undefined function get. So if we use get function also, then it will just remove the error. Means if we remove from the class and use outside the class, then okay, I just echo a, okay, string because of first function and this a because of second function. So we have to use object name if we want to access function which is situated within the class. We have to use object name. Okay, that's why we have used here. You can see this object. Khushi, can you see this object? So this is the object name. With the help of that object name, we can access our function. Okay, now next thing, let's assume we don't have that get function within this class. We have a get function, okay, in a new class. We have one more class. You can have any number of class.
Okay, so class, the class name, second class, you can say second. Extend operator is just used for inheriting any other class. We just extend this person class. Okay, one second. Okay, this is our old code. Old code means we have one class, within the one class, three variables, two functions, and we have created one object with the help of that particular class and use that functions with the help of the object. Okay, now we are going to create a new class. Within that class, we don't use any, we didn't create any function. Okay, let me show you. Okay, this is a new class. Just set a name. Second class. Now extend. We are going to extend our first class. What is the name of our first class, Khushi? What is the name of our first class?
सर से बोल देना मैं जा रहा हूँ पेमेंट में तो जब तक
One second, one second.
सर्वर अपडेट करूँगा करना नहीं कोड लगा दिया सब कुछ बराबर और उसके बाद मैंने अभी तो कुछ नहीं किया अरे इसमें आया नहीं लगा और अगर करने में थोड़ा वो टाइम देते हैं तो चले जाना है यार
Okay. Yes. What is the name of our class? First class, Khushi? What is the name of our first class? The person. This is the first class of our first class. Okay, so what we are doing, inheritance. In inheritance, we can inherit the working of a class to any other class. We can inherit a working of a class, means all the functions, we can use all the functions with the help of this class also, this class object. Right now, what is the code? Class, we have created a new class, give the name. Second, extends operator is used for inheriting property, inheriting method of of our first class. What is our class name? Person, means you can say this is the base class, a parent class, and this is the child class. Okay, parent, why I said parent, because this class, the second class, inheriting working of person, so it is parent class, person, and second is a child class. So what is the code right now? What is the code within the this second class? Nothing. There's no code. You can see, Kushi. Now if I create a new object, okay, you can use any name. Let me use dollar s for second, just for, okay, you can use any name. New keyword, you have to use new keyword while you are creating object. What is our class name? Second. This is just our class name. So we have created, what we have done, we have created a object of our second class. Now what is the name of our object? Dollar s. Now if I dollar s, with the help of dollar s, if I try to access set function, yeah, we have the set function, this set function. Okay, if you I try to access the set function, first should be string and rest of two would be integer, and dollar s tends to get function. So it will let me remove this. We don't need this. Okay, I just comment it. Now if I refresh, yes, I'm getting the values. I'm getting value or not, Kushi? But how I'm getting the value? I just created I just created object with the help of second class, means with the help of this class. Within this class there is no code. Can you see there is no code? But even then I can access the set function and get function of person class. Sorry? Yeah, that's because we have extend the person class into the second class. If I remove this code, then it will generate error. Why? Because no definition have been found of these two undefined function method. Undefined method second, call to undefined method second set, means second is the class name and set is the method name. We are calling undefined method, so it will not get the definition of our method. Okay, because there is nothing in second class. So we have to extend. So we can extend of a property of the behavior of any other class into the next class. Okay. In this class, we extend the behavior of person class. So we can access the function of persons class with the help of object of second class. Okay. We have created object of second class. If we create a new function, a new function public function d1, any name, you can use any name, curly brackets open and close, and I'm just echoing something, function of second class, okay. Now if I use this code, means yes, with the help of $s, same with the help of $s is the object of second class. If I want to d1, is that d1? Yes. If I want to call d1, it will call or not, it will execute or not that function d1. Kushi? Hello Kushi, are you there? So I just created a new function into the second class, and I just call that function with the help of second class object. So it will call or not, or it would generate any error. Yeah, it will call function of second class. Okay, it will call, it will execute, because, but if I try to, okay, if I just use person, what I have done, just change the class name. Now this $s is the variable of our first class. It's not related to second class. Variable object is not related to second class. So if I want to access this, yeah, these two will be accessed because set and get method is originally is situated in our person class. So this these two line will not generate any error, but this line will generate any error because d1 is not situated in person class, it is situated in second class. So let me show you undefined function. It will show you undefined method person d1, but the first two method is execute successfully. It means
We are, if we extend, so means from with the help of this parent class we are not able to execute the second class function, but with the help of this class object we can call this base class function. Okay, it is accessible for both classes. These two functions will accessible for both classes, but this function is accessible only for our second class object. Okay, okay Kushi, is there any confusion? No confusion Kushi? Okay, now so this is called inheritance. Why it is called inheritance? Because we are inheriting some behavior of our base class. We are inheriting some behavior of our base class into the derived class or into the child class. Okay, it is called base class or parent class. It is called derived class or child class. Okay, there's two names of both classes. There's two names of both classes. This class whatever we use after extend, this is called base class or parent class, or this first class name is called child class or derived class. Okay Khushi, okay. So with the object, we- just first thing is that you have to learn you can access these functions and the variables with the help of only object. Okay, you have to create object of a class, then only you can access the function of that particular class. Okay, and if you extend any class, means what we have done, we extend person class into the second class, then you can access person class object class functions with the help of second class object. We just created second class object. Yes, with the help of s you can access set and get, and d1 also you can access, because d1 is situated in the same class. No issue for d1. Okay Kushi, is there any confusion? You can ask me if there is any confusion. See, I didn't hear you. No, no, no confusion. Okay, I will just give you some small practice on this class and inheritance. Okay, I will just say you just create a method. Just first create a class of. Okay, let's take a requirement. Mm, just create a first create a class addition. Okay, create a class addition. In that class, addition class, just you need two variables, variable 1, variable 2. Okay, and use one function for adding these two variable. Or no, you don't need these two variable, these variable. Addition it will automatically generate, means just use one okay, sorry, one second. Just create a addition class first. You don't need these two variables. Just create a function within that class, only a function. What happened to that function? Just give the name add, the function add. Okay, to pass two variables, pass two variables, two arguments you can say. You don't need three arguments, just pass two arguments. And within, and here you just echo dollar a plus dollar b. What you have to do, just echo dollar a plus dollar b, means whenever anybody call add, then he has to pass two values, two integer type values, a 10 and 20, anything. And it will just return addition of that values, means 30. It will return 30 because because we are echoing the value, echo a plus $b. Okay, so within the addition we have a function, add function. Now create one more class, in that class I need addition and subscription, both functionality. So in the second class, or you can give the name any, you can give any other name, means calculation. Okay, within the calculation just create one function, but I need both functionality, addition and subscription. How? Just create for function for subscription, sub. Okay, subscription. Again you use two arguments, $a, $b, and echo $a minus $b. Okay, so it will just subtract $b from the $a and return it, nothing else. Okay, so but extend the addition class here, so we can access both function with the help of object of person of means our calculation class. Do you understand, Kushi? Hello, did you get requirement, Kushi? Means one second, let me show you orally. You have to create a class. Okay, in that class no extend, a simple class, give the name addition. Okay, I just give the name addition. Within this class actually it will generate automatically. There is a constructor concept also there, function add, and just you have to pass two values within the add, $a comma, sorry, yeah, a and b. Yeah, you can use any other name also, no issue. Just echo a plus b. Okay, so it will generate $a plus $b. It will generate a plus b. So it is a simple class or not, Khushi? A simple class. If you create the object of this class, means how we create a dollar o, any name, new keyword. You just need a new keyword, new, and the class name. What is our class name? Addition. Addition, and just create the object. Now with the help of that object you have to access add function. You can access now add, but you have to pass two values while you are calling access add function. Yeah, 21, 22. I just pass two values with the same column and with the same column. One second, let me comment this. I'll just open after a while. Just comment it. Maybe it will not work. Okay, just comment it. So now we have only these 4-5 line of code in this. Now it will just give you output of addition 21 and 22. Parse error, unexpected star is there. One second, just because of the comment. This star is kind of unexpected. Any, it's working. Okay, 43. It is just returning addition of our, means of class is correct. Now you don't have to create the object of this class, just remove this. Your requirement is create one more class and just extend The class name calculation. You can give any other name, but just is an addition, extend addition. So what I'm doing, I'm acquiring the functionality or acquiring the behavior of our addition class into that function also, into that sorry, calculation class. And subscription, you can say same to value, any name, you can give any name here, A and B. I'm just using A and B, no issue. It's the same name, but it is only accessible to this function. And just echoing, what I'm echoing, A minus B, dollar A minus dollar B. Okay, so I just extend, so I can access both of the functions. So just you have to uh, create this logic. Okay, now you understand, Khushi? So with the help of second class, calculation class, you can use addition and subscription, both method. So this is the inheritance. Just try to understand, try to create this type of thing. Okay, one second, let remove this. I will send this code means, okay. So this is an example of our inheritance. Okay, Khushi, is there any doubt, any confusion? You can ask me. Okay, so that's it for the session. In next session, we will just try to cover our abstract class and interface. Just try to uh, understand what is abstract class and what is interface. Okay, just before the session. Then, if I explain that abstract class and abstract and the interface, then it will more clear to you. Okay. So what you have to do, you have to, what is your task? First task in CodeIgniter, just try to understand about the model. How we use model in CodeIgniter. Okay, model. So we need a database, we need some queries, we need to use some code in model. Okay. Second task, just create one more this class inheritance concept in the addition and subscription. I need in the calculation class, second class, it should be inherit our addition class. And third task, what is the third task? Third task is just try to understand what is abstract class. I will just send abstract class, what is the these three tasks in written with our today's mail. Okay, abstract class and interface. Okay, Kushi. Okay, so that's it for the session. We just meet on Monday. Till then, have a nice weekend and have a nice day. Kushi, bye bye.